You see this, I got it like the way I know. Somebody go like this, come back again. Don't stop anymore. Soji, you must stop. Sunshine come. Anybody come. Yeah, that's not that ground.
A big chance for these two teams to progress to the last two with just one step closer than playing with passion and sick of sacrifice. About 90 minutes of this game will take them far in this tournament after escaping through from the deadly group stage where the coward one left the jungle for the brave. One in the last fall of this tournament. 4 teams remaining in these 4 teams. No matter what happens, they are champion on their own. So it's going to be the best out of 4 teams that will fight for one glory, one name to be registered in the Golden Book of Gold Cup, with parading good facilities better than the rest. So ladies and gentlemen, be on standby for this great fixture where we'll surely be hoping to have one of the best to commend themselves after 90 minutes. They will have to condemn themselves, fight for the glory, get themselves the right to a just step into the final. Will surely be the glory day for these 2 teams to record themselves. The other 4 teams had surrender due to lack of courage and incompetence to compete at this bigger level and stage of the I4 men, but now boys race at this kind of level. So we are in for the 4th semi-final for this 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Gold Cup preseason tournament, where Beyond Limit Football Academy will be slugging it out with Niger Tornadoes after having a group stage of a high roll of Mora, escaping with a 3-2 victory against FC Bede yesterday, seals them the semi-final ticket after a bad day for both Tresave FC and FC Bede. We are in for the 4th semi-final kickoff, where Niger Tornadoes will possibly lead us in attack for another 90 minutes of concentration. Central referee kickstart this 4th semi-final officially now, as we will surely be concentrating for the next 90 minutes to know who goes to the last 2 and fight for the 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Gold Cup preseason tournament year 2023. Niger Tornadoes in their normal grey black lineup of the Niger Tornadoes. Mustafa Saliu is the number 1 choice for Niger Tornadoes. From the centre back pairing, Alex Emeka will be playing from the left, and in the middle of the area will be Fripunk alongside Stanley Ifeanyi Oko. Centre forward, support by David Joseph and Junior Maxwell up front. Going straight to the lineup of the Beyond Limit Football Academy. In goal still remain their number 1 choice, assistant goalkeeper Ayenuba Daniel, Ahmed Akinle, and one of the most rated midfielder for Beyond Limit Football Academy, and the talking point man on headlines of all newspapers throughout Nigeria and throughout the whole universe for now is Bilhamino Abdullahi, who scored a spectacular goal. Bushy with 11 jersey, Parable up front with a 9 jersey, and chance. Well done job there by the defender for a needed heading to go, and Ulude Muhyiddin with a 7 jersey. Niger Tornadoes having a good start into this game with 2 minutes of action. It's looking pretty well in the start of this game for the Ikonala boys, who will be aware they are playing a very much academy side who have no respect for any senior team, and in kind of this it's going to be a much more concentrated 90 minutes for Niger Tornadoes side, who have to pull all mind into this game if they have to skip through to the final or Beyond Limit shock their heart and dagger to the whole soul of it. It's going to be their first corner of the game. Good Bob Muswin. It's going to be another tracking 90 minutes. A much more concentration will surely be needed by the 2 teams, and the centre backs, we know it's going to be a very much busy morning playing in this kind of semi-final stage, which I hope do or die affair on Saturday. We're having the venue for both the semi-final kickoff and the final. Again, Beer Limit will hope to possibly be in another final after having a disappointing final in one of the just concluded pre-season tournament. Tagged Valley Jets, and they will among the longest pre-season tournament in Nigeria, OPTIMA Energy Go Cup. Be a big record and a big boost to see themselves playing in the final. Talking of Beyond Limit Football Academy, playing against the side who is as well former champion in this Go Cup. Feel the emotion is Ayenuga Daniel. Forward with the centre backs to join the attack. Forward with the captain of the side, Obasi Onyebuchi. 2 more. Attackers to cause much more problem up front. A seal of dignity and prospect from the Beyond Limit Football Academy side will surely give them the final ticket, will surely be a memorable one for them, and a do or die for any team they face if they escape through from the semi-final to the final once again. But they have destined for Niger Tornadoes victory for a final. And the big men. One touch of football, both teams trying to cautious and careful not to just give room for mistakes. So Baxi will come into the territory, and first time! I was so much eager to just tap the ball into the net. Didn't bring her up to exactly know where he was standing. What a chance that was. What a big moment it would have been for Beyond Limit to open. From the goalkeeper. Conversation with the center referee as well. What a big chance for Ulude Muidin to open the scoring. The high hope there from Ulude was so much late for him to be aware. And what a great chance. What a great moment that will have been for Ulude. Scoring this kind of big stage. Advantage Niger Tornadoes. They will have to surely seal their fate and destiny in this tournament and where they will surely be on Saturday. Have flank. Good delivered. Not the best communication from the centre back. And the push is seen by referee this time. Free kick to relieve the pressure for the Beyond Limit Football Academy side. Point man for now throughout Nigeria, and possibly his headline news will wrap up as well to the universe to be aware of who Aminu Abdullah is. To save the day for Beyond Limit Football Academy today as well. All eyes on Oguntari Farouk alongside Blahaminu Abdullah in this game to possibly save the day. And possibly get the day and see themselves a 5-minute ticket. But they're playing against a side who had no fear, very much consistent and determined side with a lot of prospects and determination to get victory in every matches. Beyond limits to come forward for attack. Good discipline there from Oguni. Obasi. Blahaminu Abdullah wants the ball, still moved by Obasi. This is Abdullah this time for Beyond Limits. One touch of football enjoyable. Oguntari Farouk passes good to try to locate a parable, but goalkeeper will surely be there, and at the end it's surely going to be a goal kick. Still don't understand what the complaint from the goalkeeper is all about. Kicking off Mustafa Saliu. Chief on a high one for his players to move forward. This is the man who scored brace against FC Abede yesterday in their last group game. Tornadoes, that semi-final tickets. Emmanuel Ibuke as well was among the goal scorer yesterday against FC Abede in their last group game fixture. Group B with 5 points out of 9. Oh, not the best pass from the right back, so recovered by the centre back of the Beyond Limit, who is really playing this game with full much confidence without tense. Fast. At centre back will launch it forward. Ahmed Akiele flash-surely up this time on Oguntari Farouk. With still much time to play in this game, but teams are still being careful not to overlap too much or make a horrible mistake or silly mistake which they may just be penalized and punished on. So they're being careful not to just lose our ball possession cheaply to the hands of their enemies and get ventilated and punished, which may be the end of. It's going to be a intensive 90 minutes for the two coaches, who will surely be hoping to be in the last two. That's the final where the glory really matters most. Gambling of ball there from the center back, but was very lucky. The tips of ball from Abasi was from a narrow angle. And then they give goalkeeper Mustafa Soli much more work to do there. Lovely one touch of football now from the Ikor Ala boys. And Junior Maxwell. They played their first opening fixture against Trisave FC, where it ended 1-1, talking of Niger Tornadoes in Group B. They lost their second game in Group. Fights from start to finish to secure themselves the 3 points. Sealed it up for themselves. It's a joy moment to see these two teams in the semi-final. The best out of 8 are into the last 4. And the fights no friends, no friendship on field. Both teams will surely have nothing comes easy in this kind of stage. Progressing from to decide and draw circle where they want the glory of their club to be forever and ever. To texting up something unforgettable and something they will surely remember for the rest of their life. No matches is to be right of. Every match on it counts for our players. It's a big stage. As the best of all, coming into the semi-final in a group, nobody give them any chance of progressing to the semi-final. And they are here today, still giving it a tough time for Niger Tornadoes to get things right for themselves. A big memory to see it off a big platform for Beyond Limit as well to showcase themselves to the world, work on the heights, what they can really offer at this kind of stage. With 90 minutes of action, we still yet to record a goal. No with the defenders of the two teams doing that needful to make sure they don't put their goalkeepers into a big consign of save. Beyond limits. "20 minutes of action, it's not something coming easy for them. As Beyond Limits are making them sweat for their money. Forward, it's a good ball, swings in, not the best save from the goal. The forceful attack of the Beyond Limits. Their fire force up front. A disappointing kick which gives it out as a gift for Niger Tornadoes to return back to attack. Foul committed in a range close to the referee stands. Short free kick. Start with Alex Emeka. Alex, launching eye forward, trying to locate Junior Maxwell. The pass from the centre back. Continue as it goes in advantage of Beyond Limits. Must be careful not to cause a danger in that centre back row for Beyond Limits. Both teams are trying to take advantage of mistakes from their opponent in this game, which had really been so much rare to see. They're trying to be so much cautious and careful not to make any horrible mistake, which may be punishable and see them get penalized. A strike for goal, not a bad one, and it's watched by goalkeeper this time for a goal kick. Not a bad thinking there from Olude. Goes out for a goal kick, which the Niger Tornadoes so far in this game are still finding it so much hard to have the breakthrough up front and break the defense line of the well-organized and coordinated Beyond Limit defense. You can see the communication from the Beyond Limit Football Academy side. Really well organized, and the communication is always perfect. The recovery, a mistake from one, you surely see a player back into the normal position where the ball is loosed, and which had really been an advantage. Not being exposed too much. A lot of distance. Back, and he's making A first time pick call in this game to deny beyond limits. A first time goal in this game. From the part thinking. What a goal that will have been. And the goalkeeper have to stretch his whole body. Mustafa Saliu, who had not really been given his centre back a room to relax, making sure the communication not to feel relaxed. From a long distance range. Hamza Abara, coach of the Tornado side. Tornadoes into another semi-final of this OPTIMA Energy Good Cup Preseason Tournament 11th edition. Blamino Abdullah still top the highest goal scorer chart for this 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Good Cup Preseason Tournament with 4 goals. The only goal that separated the two teams to seal the 3rd win of the tournament, and sees them go top of the table, finish on 9 points. 3 win out of 3 for Beyond Limit Football Academy in Group A to book them the semi-final tickets. They play their first game against Amola, where they wallop and white. Play their second game against Sunshine, where they won 2 goals to 0 before playing their last game against Ijebu United, where they have to wait till 87 minutes. And thanks to Blamino Abdullah, sensational strike from the box area. Beyond limits inside the box area, not the best delivery of corner. It's out for a throw-in. The confidence approaching the group stage, seeing them 3 win out of 3 makes them remain unbeaten. Will surely be a big morale and big against one of the most rated who had really been struggling so far in the first 28 minutes of this game. Give a much more advantage and opportunity for Beyond Limit to operate and dominate this game. 2 shots on target from Beyond Limit. No shot on target yet from the Niger Tornado side, who is still struggling. forward now. Not still the best pass to opportunity to just think up front. But they have numbers of top players up front inside the territory of the Beyond Limit to make the follow-up from the free kick to Alex. And it's saying been having much work to do in this game. And it's at the end a disappointing one for Oguni to chase. Come forward, it's David against FC Bede yesterday. Really not been making any positive impact up front for the Ikonalas. Now they can come forward. Flag is up, relieve the pressure for Niger Tornadoes. And Akbara to restart all over again. Placed for an offside on Akparabo Hariri. It's the first time these two teams will be meeting in a competitive game. Actually, both teams will be trying of it's a yellow card. Lift him up and let's play continue with half an hour of football. It's still goalless as it is. Scoreline still remain blank between Beyond Limit Football Academy and Niger Tornadoes. The first semi-final pairing, first semi-final fixture where we have no goal to record so far with 32 minutes of action live at the Remo Star Stadium here in Kenya. The venue for this 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Cup Pre-Season Tournament. Well, we have get things right for themselves so far in this game. Beyond Limit had been the better side with ball possession in the advantage. A fine Okoye. Launch forward, not still front, and to foul on. Tornadoes in the middle of the area trying to just hold on the ball for Niger Tornadoes before releasing and make sure his players are in a good position to receive passes up front. Quite unfortunately, they're still not getting themselves right up front. As Beyond Limit launch another prominent attack forward. It's surely going to Beyond limits. Niger Tornadoes here to take one. Back to Obasi. May wants to strike for goal himself. Trying to create little space for himself. Flag surely stays down for a strike. And it should be goal! Start of the half. And it's the captain of the side. From the beyond limits. First time from the start of the game. And the captain of the side with a follow-up from the rebound. Not the best save made by goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, the save was not perfectly done and it was punished. Strike wasn't so much heavy for goalkeeper. Obasi Onyebuchi was standing right in good position to make the follow-up from the rebound and tips it perfectly into. And only took them 34 minutes to take the early lead in this game, and a deserving one, I must be sincere. They've really been in charge of the game, they've been dominating the game, they've been the better side so far. And the lead is a deserving one for Beyond Limits. Samuel with a cross for Niger Tornadoes. It's going to be a throwing. The flag is up from the assistant referee. Niger Tornadoes, good delivery from the corner, pushed out by Daniel Ayenube. For the first time in this game, through the tempo. Joseph with the number 4 backer for Niger Tornadoes with the 15 jersey as well. Something so much easy for them to recover and stand to let play continues as we're already approaching halftime of this game. 8 minutes to still. It is still Beyond Limits. 1 Niger Tornadoes nil. They still have more to play in the second 45 minutes and hope of still bringing themselves back before halftime. There is a lot to do in this game for Niger Tornadoes if they are to bring themselves back in this game. They're still struggling to have a single shot on target up front for a side. In search for a goal and in search for equalizer. Still not to cause much more problem in the territory and for back line of the Beyond Limit side. Tornado side. Chance here for Niger Tornadoes. Now Now they can come forward for another prominent attack for goal number 2. The ball at the hand, they have to smart together, coordinate themselves to get themselves right. Of the OPTIMA Energy Cup preseason tournament. Another possible moment to try a hope, a bubble. Niger Tornadoes had not really been having the best communication up front to cause any problem for the defense line of Beyond Limits. Oh, that's a lovely stop over there from the right back. Will deny the ball movement of attack from the Ikunala ball. Samad Pupola showed up his energy. Good pass to Muidin. To quickly come off his line to make the catch quickly before the arrival of Muidin Olude. It's looking so much easy in the start of this game and been very much enjoyable to watch them in charge possession of this game. Talking of the Beyond Limit side. They have the talking point team at the moment. No Beyond Limit and no peace. Look beyond their stature. Don't fall into Niger Tornadoes in this game, not giving them a rest of mind. And I think up front to have that breakthrough, a major concern and a big problem for Niger Tornadoes in this game. Ifeanyi Okoye with a one-touch football. David Joseph. Maxwell, which sees the ball, surely goes out for a goal kick and a restart from the centre back of the Beyond Limit. Referee wants the ball to stop, have a hand touch on it before being kicked. It's a goal kick. Correct by Daniel Ayinumba. Plenty of time to play in the second 45 minutes for Niger Tornadoes to possibly have the equalizer if possible, or record more goal for Beyond Limits to add more to the tally and add more to the problem of the Niger Tornado side in the and take charge of the game from the start. Once again, Junior Maxwell trying to break forward with At a high ball, not still the best pass to locate his own teammates. A wasted effort. Surely out. After the referee over to confirm if he needs medical attention or okay to continue. And already approaching first 45 minutes of this game. The minutes to play plus what the stoppage time of this half will be. It is beyond limit 1. Yet to score. Lead for beyond limit, who had really been in charge and in control of this game, having everything all in their hands. A yellow card, so if one ready for the 5-minute play and already into stoppage time as well. 60 seconds more to play. 1 minute added for the stoppage time. For hope of a reunion for Niger Tornadoes to possibly search for. But they will have to fight for the equalizer by all means. But Niger Tornadoes suffered defeat on road. OPTIMA Energy Cup preseason tournament. Fouling by referee, free kick advantage. The Ikonala boys. I will have to talk to his boys. We need more concentration afternoon. Behind with a goal margin for now. Still possible for them to come back into the second 45 minutes and get themselves the equalizer. David Joseph. Lovely one touch of football this time. No well utilized. Niger Tornadoes to try to put Daniel Ayenuban to test for the central referee put an end to the first 45 minutes of this game. Fine Okoye alongside the right back. Responsibility. A free kick in a very much promising area. Fine! Blocked by the wall, and the referee would not be interested in much more action as he put an end to the first 45 minutes of this great encounter. As at 45 minutes of this game, first 45 minutes comes to an end. First semi-final of the 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Cup preseason tournament. Beyond Limit Football Academy 1, Niger Tornadoes 0. Now hope to get things right in the second half. Beyond limit to try to just maintain this stance as the final ticket. The second half on the way already, where Beyond Limits will lead us in attack. Hopefully get things right for the final ticket. Niger Tornadoes will have to fight everything the next 45 minutes of this game to surely determine their destiny and fate in this tournament, if they will surely be watching from home or be participating in the final on Saturday afternoon. The first semi-final of the 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Go Cup pre-season tournament, in a first semi-final fixture involving Beyond Limit Football Academy in blue and Niger Tornadoes. Come forward now is Emmanuel Ibeku. Ball still on the field of play, not still out, but recovered by Beyond Limit Football Academy side for a needed clearance. My launch ball forward. Goal scorer who is separating the two. Oyebuchi trying to dazzle and come forward for another prominent attack. Abdullahi. Sends back to the middle for Gani Adio. Comes forward with a hope, but the flag is surely up for an offside to relieve the pressure for Niger Tornadoes in the start of the second half. Looking so much good with hope. Today and relieve them. Chance to make it go, number 2 counts. But the flag is up. And a big relief. Big one for Niger Tornadoes, which had rised up on an high tension. But they're very lucky. The ball forward for a push of attack. A good disconnection there by Gani Adio alongside Oyeba Abasi Oyebuchi to foul, this time seen by referee on Chidi Onyeka. Free kick, Niger Tornadoes. Somehow, Zoya will take the free kick, right back for Niger Tornadoes in this game. Ifeanyi Okoye, Faix Jibrin, David John, Samuel, Zoya Samuel. Trying to dazzle to 6 support from his own teammate and have to restart with Alex Emeka. Stanley. Control. Nothing to write home about from the touches of football from the Niger Tornado side. Seals the ball, a wasteful effort and out for in their last group stage match. "40 minutes plus water stoppage time." And how their stance will be on Saturday. They will surely be amongst those that will be applauding the champion of this edition. Be among the runner-up on Saturday afternoon, where they will surely hope to fight for a glory. Eric Fribrunk. Forwards. David Joseph, Alex Emeka for Niger Tornadoes. Efrain Okoye. Emeka Alex once again. Stanley Amachi once again for Niger Tornadoes. Back to goalkeeper Mustafa Saliu. We launch the ball forward. Not the best communication there from the two players. Zone advantage. So Efrain Okoye. Foul seen by referee, free kick given in advantage of Niger Tornadoes side. Referee called upon the medics to attend to the captain. It's going to be a triple substitution now to be made by Niger Tornadoes side. Tazil Lawal alongside Abibu Abdul Karim. Long ball in. A wasteful effort. Beyond limits. We'll start with his centre back, Stanley Joseph, Ganio Adio, Stanley Joseph to Daniel Ayunumba. Tips it for Hamed Akinyele to come forward for attack. This game not to be under any tense and play the game with full much confidence, believing the goal separating them. It's enough for the afternoon. A yellow card to the offender, a foul on Olude Muideen. For beyond limits. Abasi Onyebuchi. Good clearance there by Ahmed Akinyele. It's going to be out for beyond limit draw. Quick one to Muidin. Try to move away from the left back at the end. The midfielder to break away from the defense line. Gives advantage now for Niger Tornadoes to have a retake forward. Waves play on now, advantage for a possible attack forward now. Ogundare pass not locating a pass on Onyebuchi. Ashiro Usman to come forward for Niger Tornadoes and possibly try something up front. It's not into the referee liking for a free kick to be awarded for Niger Tornadoes as the waves play on. Obasi once again. A good ball in to locate Olude Muidin. To the captain of the side who scored the goal for now, separating the two sides. Bukola Samad. Still in advantage of beyond limits. Stanley Joseph. Centre back come forward as well to join the attacker up front. The centre back may put himself on the score sheet as well, but the goalkeeper centre forward to join the attacker up front. Stanley Joseph and almost put himself on the score sheet. One touch of football from the beyond limits side, who had the hand locate Stanley Joseph up front, who comes in into the territory of the Niger Tornadoes to join the attack up front. The chance. So it's perfectly saved by goalkeeper Mustafa Saliu. Really been having a busy day so far in this game. Launch forward, still with no prospects and of determination. A wasted long pass effort out for a throw-in, advantage beyond. There's an incident seen by a referee. Jeez. Really looking so much funny for Pure Limits to find this game, giving it and making it a tough day for Niger Tornadoes in this game. They're yet to have a meaningful shot on target with 58 minutes of action. They're still struggling to get themselves right up front. Trying to come back quickly into the game. They are yet to put Daniel Ayenuba into test for a serious shot on target. Still wondering for a side, searching for an equalizer, struggling to get this right for themselves up front. Three changes made earlier in the start of the second half by Hamza Abara, coach of the Niger Tornadoes side. Good taking there from Ganiu. Close moment to make it. Limit to score goal number 2. And a big doubt of hope. What a big chance for Parable. And what a big relief it will have been for the point man as well to put himself on the score sheet. Okay, on a big stage. Obasi. Big relief for Beyond Limits to possibly get themselves the final tickets and have a party night. No matter what happened on final day, Now Niger Tornadoes can come forward inside for the equalizer. This time they win themselves a free kick. And it's going to be a yellow card to the offender who is not really happy with the referee decision. The centre back is going into the referee booking for that challenge and is complaining too much to the centre referee. With the referee decision. It's a free kick in a very much promising area close to the edge of the box. Which may give a little light hope for Niger Tornadoes to put goal. Tips down to Samuel, and it's blocked by the wall, and it's catch at the hand by Daniel Ayedungba. Makes no problem for himself for the catch, and he tries to return beyond limit back in attack in front. Gani Adio, the strike blocked by Niger Tornadoes player and his own teammates. A heavy strike. This is Akparabo once again. And it's a pass too much for which sees it out of hand. A easy catch for goalkeeper Mustafa Saliu. A promising attack of football this time now for Niger Tornadoes to come forward. Disconnected well by the centre back. Once again, Bionlimi can come from the right side now. Still not the best control up front from Ogundari. More control out of hand, loses out the ball possession to Niger Tornadoes. Bionlimi out of hand wins a try for themselves. There is top race yesterday against FC Ebede, who is now referee booking, and the coach is aware of the aggressiveness from and surely replace him for a fresh blood. Aggressiveness shown by Ahmed Akinyele, surely not a doubt for the coach to replace him. Or to see Red, who will surely be available if Beyond Limit skip through to the final on Saturday afternoon if they run this game. To be participating on final day as a contender to win the day and be claimed champion. Samuel Ifwain, good movement above from Ifwain Okoye, blocked well by the centre back. The new introduction. Niger Tornado side. High delivery of corner. We're close to Alex Emeka. And excitement in this time. They're gradually coming alive into this game, Niger Tornadoes. But they're still finding it very much difficult to put goalkeeper Daniel Ayenuba into a who is for now having holiday in the goal post. And the backs of the Beyond Limit side who have really been stopping the attempt on goal from the Niger Tornado side, not giving them much more opportunity to operate up front. Despite coming forward inside for the equalizer, it's not coming easy for them. They find Okoye in a very much good position to strike for goal, not going for goal. Decide for another pass down. Tassio Lawa. Good ball swings in now by a beautiful goal. Into ball swings in by Swamo. Oh, the brilliancy back into the game alive. And then finally back level. And nothing for Daniel Ayenuba to do about that. To find heading into the top corner. And the game finally back to where we started from. Niger Tornado. Fine delivery of ball there from Samuel. And there was nothing for goalkeeper to do about that. Exit ball into the top corner, and the finish was a perfection. It's the first time they make a meaningful attempt on goal in the territory of the Beyond Limit side. Niger Tornadoes can come forward with the man who will deliver the perfect crossing to Niger Tornadoes and the Beyond Limit player to calm themselves. On target, an attempt on goal from the Niger Tornadoes give them the breakthrough. This is Bashir Usman. It's a man who gets Niger Tornadoes back into this game, Bashir Usman. And nothing for goalkeeper Daniel Ayenuba to do about that. It was a free header into the top corner. And the goalkeeper becoming a spectator to watch the ball. Into the top corner. A perfect head in there from Bashir Usman. looking very much good in this game. They still have much more hope to get themselves right in this game. Now they can come forward with a promising attack beyond limit side. Olude Muidin trying to dazzle from 1, 2, 3 players, and a strike is heavily done by Balahaminu Abdullahi. And you can see the frustration from the goalkeeper, passing instruction to his centre back, giving much more room for a strike of goal. There is going to be a double, triple substitution to be made by the Beyond Limit Football Academy side. Adele Shino, Azan Wahab, alongside Ogbonaya Sunday, making their own way in for Beyond Limit in this game to possibly restore back the lead and regain back the lead to put Beyond Limit back in front in this game. Triple substitution made by Coach Olumide for Beyond Limit. Niger Tornadoes now can come forward. The confidence now rising for the Ikonala boys for another strike. Big save made by Daniel Ayenuba in this game. First time he's stretching his body to the 9. Niger Tornadoes, he had nothing to do about the heading, but this time he have to strike down to make a save for himself. And at home was close to score goal number 2. They're looking pretty well up front to get more goal in this game. And everything really working out so much good since they get themselves the equalizer. Talking of the Niger Tornado side, coming closer and closer up front to now come back into this game and get themselves the lead. Still much to play in this game as the scoreline still leveled. We hop back all square. 1-1 as it is between Beyond Limit and Niger Tornadoes for semi-final. This 11th edition of the OPTIMA Energy Cup Preseason Tournament year 2023. Niger Tornadoes have to come back in the second half to get themselves the equalizer. Cancelling a Pasi Oyebuchi first half strike. And the Beyond Limit celebration will have to be on hold for now. Referee waits play hand for Beyond Limit advantage. Kani Adio. Ball is perfectly swings in now for the new introduced Ogundar Farouk. No flag is up. And the save is made by Mustafa Saliu. No wonder the goalkeeper been so much furious with his centre backs. Another class goalkeeper there from the goalkeeper. But I think the flag goes up initially for an offside. And the goalkeeper Mustafa Saliu appreciating the referee by lifting it up. What a big chance there. The flag was initially up for an offside. There's George joining us to have much more access. Watching live matches involving OPTIMA Energy Cup. Just make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel without being charged. It's a free subscription for free access to entertain yourself and have access to watch all live matches. Just make sure you click on the right button, subscribe, without your data exhausted or charges from your credit to make a progress to this project. Looking very much good so far. They're trying everything possible to just get things right for themselves. It is working so much good for Niger Tornadoes since they scored the equalizer. And they come in with full much hope, full much confidence to come into the full-back line. There is going to be another substitution this time for Niger Tornadoes side. But there is a player down for now for the Ikonala boys. It's going to be the introduction of Solomon Owelo. Solomon Owelo still on the touchline. And Alex Emeka is okay to continue. And we can have the introduction of Solomon Owelo to make his own way, and a positive one for Niger Tornadoes. Train is going in advantage of Niger Tornadoes side. Haliu Goi. Out by Haliu Goi for Niger Tornadoes for another clearance. And quickly responds to by goalkeeper, who is not interested in wasting time for a goal kick, Daniel Ayinugba. Bola Samad. Again trying to push attack forward for another hope. The substitute Abdullahi Mohammed. Obasi Onyebuchi 1-1 to make a skill over from the centre back. Obasi to the flash of the post, not a bad attempt, and finally out for a goal kick. But teams are now coming closer and closer to coming to the opponent territory back line. We're a prospect of attacking football without fear, and it's to show how busy it's going to be for the next 30 minutes plus what the stoppage time of this game will be. And it's still the captain of the side for Beyond Limit who can try to dazzle to the territory of the Niger Tornado side, trying to cause much more problem. And now going into the centre backs of the Niger Tornadoes. Last man standing with a touch, perfectly disconnected. Ganiu Adio once again for Beyond Limits. Buna Sunday. Azan Wahab. Farouk Ogundari. Samad Popola for Beyond Limits will run into traffic. 6 support from his own teammates. Numbers of players available to receive the pass. Ganiu Adio. Restart with centre back Stanley Joseph. Abdullahi Mohammed. Popola Samad. One touch, enjoyable moment now for Beyond Limits, with couple of players expecting the delivery. Oh, get back in front! And Beyond Limits have done the unthinkable. Stop them if you can. Catch them if you can. They're unstoppable at the moment. With his result at the scoreline, it may be confirmed. The final ticket on Saturday afternoon with a little time to play. 12 minutes to play, plus what the stoppage time of this game will be to possibly seal the final ticket. And you can feel the celebration and the noise from the fans of Beyond Limit. A memorable day for the young man. And they've reached top at the lead. And a glorious moment for the man who came in as a substitute. And it's bringing back the glory for Beyond Limit in a miraculous way. This is just unbelievable. They can come forward once again to hide and seal it. Blocked wall. Handball seen. 10 minutes to go. It's looking very much good in the last 10 minutes of this game. Enjoyable moments. The noise from the fans, the eagerness, the crow, the blow, the trumpet, the support, the morale is leading beyond limits to the promised land. What a memory today it will be for the whole crew. What a night of glory. It is going to be a party night in Ikene for them scoring bright and getting themselves the final ticket, with 9 minutes plus water stoppage time of this game will be. They need all focus. They need to just get themselves focused, determined. They have to save them there. They need to save themselves the day. They are now leading 2-1, which surely should be enough. Don't just write them off. They will just break your heart in a painful way. They are bringing cheer to the face of the fans of Niger Tornadoes in a dying moment. Hard work, dedication, determination, it is what it's saving beyond limits. Consistency, hard work is paying them up. This is surely the attribute paying beyond limit to their success. 8 minutes plus water stoppage time for Niger Tornadoes to salvage the day. Bukola Samad. Pass almost beats Alex Emeka. Now they can come forward with another promising movement Sunday. Free moment for another strike. And it's eye off by Ogundari Farouk, which goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick. A substitution now ready to be made by Niger Tornadoes. The goal scorer is Ayodele Shina, and he's bringing the breakthrough for Beyond Limit side in this game. His name is really intensifying into Beyond Limit's glory. They have a chance for another possible shot. Farouk, big position to strike for goal. They're trying to make it an easy goal number 3 for themselves before putting the ball at the back of the net. The matching still a possible moment for Niger Tornadoes to come back into this game. So they need to take advantage of the little chances coming their way to increase the margin and seal the day for themselves. Talking of the Beyond Limit, if they are to claim the day and claim the victory. Niger Tornadoes still have little light up. Now the pass bit of the defender, Oyebushi. It should be sealed! Praise for the striker! It is now confirmed! The final ticket on Saturday afternoon! They've done the unthinkable! And it's coming out in a very much easy way. Ayodele Shina! It's a man who is bringing the glory for Beyond Limit, and you can see the smile on the face of all fans. It is confirmed, sealed, stamped and authorized. The final ticket on Saturday afternoon. Come here, Remo Star Stadium here in Ikene. It is sealed on fire. These boys are just on fire at the moment. 5 minutes to go. No god of soccer can bring Niger Tornadoes back into this game. It It is the end of the road for the Koala boys. What a big day for Beyond Limit. And what a bad ending for Niger Tornadoes. But they still have 5 more minutes to come back into this game. A remarkable day. Niger Tornadoes may have to try to strike and reduce the scoreline. And you can feel the noise from the fans. Now they can show the celebration. Relieved one to Beyond Limit. These boys are just unstoppable. They are unbeatable at the moment. They are just enjoyable to watch. Now a painful ending, surely for Niger Tornadoes. 3 substitution once again to be made. 1-1. Just feel it's a record to goalkeeper Mustafa Saliu. And what a bad ending for the goalkeeper, who had really been having a good game. And it showed the exit door. I think he had an aggressive one with the assistant referee. Which was informed by the assistant referee, and the referee will not be thinking twice before showing Mustafa Saliu the fan seats by sending him off. It's a record. And Niger Tornadoes will have to play the remainder of this game with 10 men. What a bad ending for the goalkeeper. Despite conceding 3, make a couple of good saves for Niger Tornadoes in this game. And it's the last days of the game for Mustafa Saliu. Going to be the second choice goalkeeper now to make way. And being replaced by the centre forward. Habibu Abdul Karim was introduced in the second half. And now the second choice goalkeeper will have to finish all the job for Niger Tornadoes. It's the introduction of Joshua Enaolo. Wazel came in as a sub in the last group stage game against FC Benin, and now being introduced for the next minute plus what the stoppage time will be before 90 minutes. Seconds before 90 now. It is Beyond Limits 3, Niger Tornadoes 1. It's surely going to be the end of the road for the Ikorala boys. Nothing but a rocking finish of the tournament for Niger Tornadoes. Beyond Limit remain 3 minutes added for the stoppage time. So we still have 180 seconds more to play. miracle can bring back Niger Tornadoes into this game. No god of soccer can save Niger Tornadoes from this mess. A big mess for a side playing in the top flight of the Nigerian League and being suffering down to the hands of a team playing in the second tier of the Nigerian football. They are just unbeatable and unstoppable at the moment beyond limits. These boys are enjoying themselves. The communication, the breakthrough, the affection and the feelings with emotion is there. The communication and the perfect reaction of ball is becoming a break of unity for beyond limit. Advantage to reduce the scoreline for Niger Tornadoes. At the end, it's a disappointing strike which goes out for a goal kick. Hard work, commitment, consistency is what is leading to the success of Beyond Limit Football Academy so far in all invitational tournaments. Even representing Nigeria outside have not really been so much disappointing. And coming on their home soil, a big advantage as well. Their hard work is really paying them big. Talking of Beyond Limit. Good turning once again to push hope of attack forward. Hardly in a good position to possibly get himself a hat-trick, but the flag is up for an offside. And the Niger Tornadoes will have to say thank you to the referee, and as well the assistant, for the whistle of an offside. Otherwise it will have been goal number 4 for now for Beyond Limit. And a big trash for Niger Tornadoes, for a side playing in the top flight of the Nigerian football and being behind heavily here, 3-1 against the side who just secure promotion to the second tier of the Nigerian football. A disappointing ending for Niger Tornadoes. With seconds to play before full time. And it's the end of the road for Ikonalas. It's the end of the road for Niger Tornadoes. What a big day for Beyond Limit. They remain unbeatable. They remain unstoppable. The final day will be one of the biggest stage for Beyond Limit. And they will surely hope to be crowned champion. They've done the job. They've done the assignment. Referee put an end to the 90 minutes of this game. The first semi-final. Beyond Limit actual to the final. Beyond Limit 3. Niger Tornadoes 1. My name is Bashir Ibrahim. And with the coverage, I've been Ebuka Stanley alongside Oladimi Joshone with his crew. Bye for now. We'll see you in the afternoon for the second semi-final between Shooting Stars and Ijebu United.
final in 3 attempts. What's your reaction to this?
I don't know what you mean by 3 attempts, but what do you mean?
As in, this is the third time is playing in
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, Coach, congratulations. First final for your boys in 3 attempts in Good Cup competition. What do you have to say to this?
First of all, I'll say that the sun is very high, and we came to this tournament on the back of the Value Jet Cup, and we are in very good vein of form at the moment, and the boys have reached a level of maturity that they were learning in the previous editions. And so what they are displaying today is just an evolution. It's a sign of the evolution they've had in the last 2 years.
Okay, Coach. Beyond the meetings in the finals already, and they'll be playing either Ijebu United or Shooting Stars. If they'll be playing against Shooting Stars, another meeting in the final in the last couple of days now. And if it is Ijebu United, you played at the group stage. How are you looking forward to this?
For us, it's going to be another game, another final. I like finals because they bring about a different stimulus and puts a bit of pressure on the players, which is good for their development. We would compete for sure, but there's a lot of tiredness now. It's almost 9 games in 14 days, and it's almost impossible to get the best out of the players, but that's not an excuse. We're going to come out. I'm looking forward to whichever team gets to the final. We'll be ready.
Thank you very much, Coach.